Okay, I'm Ian from Rural Computer Services, and I've got here an Acer Aspire 5920. Now, the customer told me that he can't get charge and thinks that it's DC adapter. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got the adapter plugged in here, is I'm just going to check whether we're getting the correct voltage on the adapter. So the probes in here, and I'm getting a voltage reading of 19.11 volts. Now the adapter has a 19 Z voltage reading on there. So if we take a look at the socket, now on that socket there, see that there's no light. Now sometimes they have a light on them that shows when they're taking a charge. It doesn't appear to be a light on this one. It might be actually under the lid. So let's plug her in. Plug her in there. And press the power button. That says the battery is actually charging. Right, okay. Now when you press the power button, the light blinks. The battery light blinks and it doesn't do anything. By holding the button down. Yeah. So that light should light up when the battery's charging. And it isn't. We'll give it a wiggle, see if we can get it to go. No, so we're not getting anything off there. Okay, so it does look like it's going to need a adapter replacement there. So we're going to whiz that out, whiz the battery out. It doesn't look like there's any damage to the battery. Hinges at the back of the battery here. Okay, so I'm just going to start doing screws here. Doesn't appear to be any damage to the back of this. Jack looks okay, doesn't it? There's any damage to the back of the jack. Somewhere between this part and the jack itself, you're losing your contact. So what we have to do is strip that down so that I can see where the break is. Grab me a scalpel. Okay, so I'm going to see whether the connection is broken at the DC jack to here, or if it's somewhere after. I'm just going to apply. It's right there. So we're getting so you can see that when we put one terminal here, one terminal at the back of the jack, we get nothing. Here, right? If we apply it to the back of the jack, to the inside, oh, so we apply to the back of the jack and the middle pin, we're getting current. So it's where this part here has been soldered on, that's where the break is. Now we've removed that, you can see the break very obviously. Very obvious. We'll check that the diagnosis was correct and that the solution is correct, which is just to resolder this and then cover it all back up with tape, keep it all safe and sound, reinstall it, put the laptop back together, and Bob's your uncle. Okay, so soldering iron's nice and hot now. I've set up my soldering station so that the solder is in the right place. What I want to try and do is move this so I don't burn myself and show you the soldering station I've set up so that you can see where the solder I'm doing, which is right there, set up between the two crocodile pins there. I've slightly moved that now by turning this, I'll move that back into place. There we are. That's all repaired now. We'll do one final test. I'd like to make absolutely sure that I've absolutely nailed it. So we'll check the negative contact first. And then we'll just try it with a positive contact with the negative on that right hand. Make sure I've got no shorts. Yeah, that's great. And then positive contact now. And then we're just going to check that I've got no negative shorts. great. Still getting the positive. Brilliant. Okay, so now it's time to put this bad boy back together again. We'll tidy up what we've got here. Okay. Okay, so at this stage now we can start putting the main components back in. So, on hard drive. CD drive. So the cap there, that's going. RAM, bottom one. And top one. Okay, so tuck these ones away here. Ensure it's nice and tidy, secure, nowhere. No loose bits of wire knocking about the place. And then Okay, this is moment of truth time now. And that was just touching it, it lit up, just touching it. The light is now on, amber, and lovely. Job done.